In this video, I'm going to reveal the truth about rejection. What's up, it's your boy Nav here. I don't know where you're watching this video from, but if you're not from London, you might not have heard of me. Since 2018, I've been helping men get dream dating lives. And today I'm here to change your dating life. But in order to do that, I need you to do one thing. Subscribe to the channel, press the little bell button so every time I release a video, you get notified first. And also share this video with your wing. If you clicked on this video believing there's a way to never get rejected by a girl again, then you're living in la la land. Because the truth is, men that are successful with women get rejected over and over again. Just like that girl there. Guys that are very successful with women have gotten the most rejections. And the reason that is because failures teaches you so much more than victories. You need to get it wrong first before you can get it right. You need to make mistakes so you can learn from it. And that's what failure is. That's what rejection is. It's the feedback. The pain that comes with rejection teaches you much more than any video or any book. The nature of approaching women is going to bring a lot of rejection anyway. It doesn't even matter how good you become, you're always going to get rejected. And very top players understand that. They welcome that into their life and they use it into their advantage. And the way you can do that is by turning it into an amusing, funny experience. Firstly, what I want you to do when you get rejected is to smile, because your physicality controls your emotions. Just right now, smile and try to feel really sad. Okay, I'm gonna do it with you. You see? It's just not possible. You can't smile and feel sad at the same time. And that's why you should do that every time you get rejected. Even though in the beginning it might be a little bit fake, but just force it for now and then soon it will become natural. The second thing is, you need to say something funny. Make a funny statement like call me or marry me or even I love you. Anything that works for you. And what that's gonna do is, it's gonna get you in an amusing state. And instead of losing momentum like 99.9% of men do, you're going to use it to your advantage. Well, next time you see a guy getting rejected, just look into his face, look at his facial expressions and see how he feels. Is he feeling top of the world or is he feeling really sad? Because unfortunately, most guys when they get rejected feel completely disappointed, and that's completely normal because it's an unpleasant experience. However, you're not going to do that anymore. You're going to use it to build momentum. Every time you get rejected, you're going to feel better and better, because I can tell you a story from a couple years ago, and I was in Oxford Street. It was a Saturday afternoon, the most busiest time. I approached a girl where there was like so many people around us, and for whatever reason, she was just not having the great day. She told me, fuck off. And everyone turned around, what seemed like was 100 people, and looked at me. And then I turned around and I said, I love you. And everyone started laughing. It was something like out of a movie. And actually that day was one of my best days ever, because after that approach, I gained so much momentum. I was just so much self-amused. So that's what I want you to start doing. You know, instead of feeling down and feeling upset, you're going to feel even more excited. Of course, you don't want to offend the girl in any way. This is something for you. You know, most of the time the girl doesn't even hear you. This is something that will get your state pumped up. You know, it's not for the girl. If you want to be in the 0.01% of men, you need to change rejection into your advantage. So stop crying every time you get rejected. Feel happy. Do this exercise, because I can tell you this was one of the most powerful exercises I ever learned. A couple months ago, I was teaching a boot camp and one of the students was really having a bad time. I took him to the side and I said, what's wrong? He said, you know, I'm getting so many rejections. Usually I'm not like this. And I told him exactly what I just explained in this video. And we sent him back out there. He approached another girl and he got rejected. But this time, instead of feeling disappointed, he smiled a little bit, even though it was forced. He went to the next girl, again got rejected. But he started to feel a little bit better. I could see it in his face. And then the third girl, he had a little bit of a conversation, but it still didn't go well. The fourth girl Again, a blowout, and then he said, marry me. You know, I could see it in his face. He was starting to get more and more momentum on his side. That day, he got 3 numbers, and he actually dated one of the girls for months and months after. So you can see how powerful this exercise is. What you need to understand is the most successful people in this world have had some type of failure in their life. They haven't reached where they are now without any failures. Let's talk about a couple of people that you probably have heard of. Thomas Edison, the most famous inventor of all time, went through 10,000 failures before he invented the electrical lamp. Michael Jordan, the most famous basketball player, had the most failures, the most failed shots, and had the most goals in the same season. Alan Shearer, the most famous Premier League footballer, scored the most goals in one season, and in the same season he failed the most shots. So you can see that people that get more and more failures also get more success. I can tell you about my own story. For the past around 6 years that I've been approaching, I've had more than 12,000 failures. My mentor, who's one of the best in the world at attracting women, has had even double as more rejections than me. So can you see what's happening here? You know, because the media, on Instagram, on Facebook, nobody really talks about this. You know, all you see is the success. You don't see all these failures that people go through to become who they are. That's what I want you to understand in this video, is that yes, of course, you need to be intelligent about the way you do it. I'm not saying go out there and just be stupid about it and just make a mistake over mistake and just get failures. No. Yes, you have to learn. If you're watching this channel, it tells me that you are an intelligent person. If you subscribe now, that even tells me you're even more intelligent. I'm just kidding. But you understand what I'm trying to say here? Is that yes, failure is good, but you have to learn from it. You have to have some type of mentor that will also help you even learn more from the mistakes. So just to finish off this video, remember that the more you're willing to fail, the more success that you're going to get. All right, signing out, Nav.